Following on from a previous post when I attempted to demonstrate the difference between martial arts and good personal safety training, and at risk of being a little controversial, I thought I would create today's post. Now, I've just delivered a knife awareness and avoidance seminar in a small local company, as one of their employees had a scary incident whilst at work several weeks ago. The objective of the seminar is to educate attendees in how to assess and avoid situations where a bladed weapon could be involved. The UN state that 65% of the world's population is under average intelligence, so I know in every group I teach, I'm going to have to support one or two individuals a little more than the others. Step up today's case study. Are we going to do any physical techniques, he said. No, I replied. This course is all about assessing and avoiding. Why do you ask? I do MMA and kickboxing and thought this was a training course, he said. Isn't kickboxing part of your mixed martial arts training? I thought that was the point of it, but I kept quiet because I wanted to be professional. He kept muttering through the whole of the first part of the seminar to his work colleagues, and then during the break offered to showcase his talents by demonstrating a couple of physical defences against a knife assault. Now, I declined straight away because I wanted to keep the focus on the seminar I was delivering. But he apparently has been boasting about his MMA talent for some time amongst his colleagues, and they encouraged his request. Sitting back with a bottle of water, I watched with amusement as these demonstrations were picked apart by his friends, none of whom have done any previous martial arts or combat training. You watch too many movies. What about if I attack you with speed and aggression? Whilst you're holding that arm, I would just hit you with my spare hand, were the comments. His actions and behaviour, unfortunately, in my opinion, is a reflection of the majority of the martial arts and combat sports sector. Now, I know many people who work hard, are humble, and represent their chosen style of martial art or MMA training routine with dignity and respect. These individuals know they are performing in a sports category or discipline that has rules and restrictions, and a majority of what they do will not work or be effective in any way in a real situation. Thankfully, the remainder of my seminar went well, and upon reflection, my new friend's contribution made the content more impactful and relevant. The assault details I'm about to share with you took place several years ago when I was supporting a charity that worked with gang victims in South London. Unfortunately, the young male who was fatally attacked was attacked by two individuals with knives. The assault was over in 7 seconds. The victim received 12 stab wounds, and 3 knives were used in this particular incident. Now, if you practice some kind of martial art, combat style, MMA practice routine, whatever you do, practice your techniques using those statistics, and you will clearly see the difference between combat, martial arts, MMA, and good practical personal safety awareness skills.